We look pretty. Are we good to go? Okay. So, hey, I don't know if anybody's got any questions they want to ask. Now's the time to write them down because we're going to blow through this like a... Yeah, I won't go there. So anyway.
Couldn't think of a good saying, could you?
No, I could. I could, but I was just gonna. I was gonna leave it alone.
Well, we're not really live. It's being recorded though.
It's been recorded. Yeah, we ain't live no more. Okay. Yeah, no. These generally are not something that you want to put live. Generally, because sometimes we like to cut stuff out because we like to open our mouths and say stuff that we shouldn't. Which is, you're supposed to be comfortable in this and be just. Sometimes we get a little too and we do have to
let the musical gooiness flow.
Yeah. So anyway, how are y'all?
Good. I feel like I'm.
Yeah, you are kind of way back there, but I mean it's
right over the top of y'all's backs.
But I ain't got no.
Is that better?
I don't think mine.
Hola.
Mine now.
More better.
You're like really quiet, McKenna.
Hello.
Yeah, turn her all the way up.
I'm putting my lips.
Because she's like frozen. She's like.
I'm putting my lips on.
Go.
Well, everybody shut up except McKenna. McKenna, say something loud.
Hello. Check, check, check. Oh, I hear it now.
Yeah, there you go.
I put my lip gloss on your microphone.
Her lip gloss is pop.
Shit's popping. So, Miss McKenna. Oh.
I don't know what kind it is.
Did you say duck? Oh, duck plump. I thought you said duck blind.
Oh, no. It is not. It is not, but I need to get some of that kind. I know what kind you're talking about.
So anyway, let's try to get this show on the road. How you doing?
I'm good.
So, what happened? Fill us in. You got different peeps.
We do have some different people. Let's say the last time we were here, we had what? We did not have a drummer, and then we had Jesse and Ezra. So Ezra is kind of doing his own thing now. I think he's going to start focusing on his own
I've seen him doing some out and about stuff.
He is. And then Jesse kind of took some family time for himself. So then Brianna here, she just joined us a week ago.
What's up, Brianna?
I ain't coming to hug you. I'm coming to get my suck stick.
I like hugs. I'm a hugger. I'll hug anybody.
You should have heard what she offered me a minute ago.
That's not what I mean. I hope my wife doesn't
I think
listen
he's
to
just
this.
hearing stuff. Earlier I told him I was going to hold the curtain from the bathroom, and he's like, "You're going to hold what?" I'm like,
Sometimes I have noticed that things get heard wrong around here. Sometimes it's sometimes. I don't always hear things wrong. Oh, that's why I'm invested in gutter guards. Maybe that'll help.
They don't.
You in the gutter guard business?
No, I bought some. I put on. No, that's why I said I installed them. Maybe it'll keep me out of
This is a networking podcast now.
Yeah, it's network. Yeah, y'all need some sponsorships.
He bowls with gutter guards.
Yeah. So finish telling your story. How we get here and introduce everybody so we know what's happening.
So this is Brianna. I work with Brianna at Wallace. She is the lab assistant, making sure I'm saying your title correctly, at Wallace State in the diesel department.
Ooh.
We actually met through like a college thing. They kind of got different departments together. Obviously, I'm in the business office, and then somebody in the diesel department. We're unlikely friends, but we actually have one more of us we met, and then she told me that she played bass. And it was just kind of a last-minute thing after we lost our bass player. It's like, can you play bass for us? And she's like, yeah, sure, when? I was like, in a week.
Today, now.
Here's like 30 songs you need to learn. But I think she did pretty good.
It was 38 songs. I can't.
And we had one practice together. What? Yesterday.
Friday night.
Yeah.
We practiced last night. That was the first practice we've had with her. But she did pretty good, I think.
I think you did fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
And then we found Isaac on the side of the road.
Yeah, so Isaac, where you come from? You wasn't in.
I was holding a sign.
Said, please pick me.
So I'm from Harvest. I grew up in that area mostly. I lived some in Coleman County and Morgan County, but most of my life I've lived up in Madison County. Met them online about 6 months ago?
Mhm.
We've played a few shows together now.
Bandmembersonly.com or something.
It was farmersonly.com.
Was it Farmers? Yeah,
Was it
swipe
Was it like
left if
Musicians
you
of
like my
Alabama
sticks.
or something?
Huh?
He didn't ever actually like join us. I think he like did like a audition one time. We kind of told him that he had to play with us. We didn't really give him an option.
So yeah, I came to an audition, and at the end of it, they said, "So you're in." I was like, "Do I get any say in this matter?"
Tonight was my audition. I hope I got in.
What y'all think? Yep, they like you. So if they don't like you, just come back and we'll let you play
Well, if
bass.
McKenna don't like me, that's a problem because she's my best friend or one of my best friends. So
I
What does that
actually
say about
enjoyed.
you if your best friend doesn't like you? That'd be kind of weird.
means you
I
should
guess
probably
that means
just go
y'all
crawl
won't be
in a hole
friends no
and
more.
tell them to fill it up with the dirt.
Something that was actually fun about Brianna. This is my first time actually playing with her, but while we're playing, she turns around and just makes some nerdy ass face, and it was so fun because it was like, "Are we having a moment right now?" And I felt like we did.
So I grew up playing like in church and stuff, and like me and the drummer for our praise and worship team, like me and him would always make faces at each other. So now when I play with people, I just find it a habit that like me and the drummer, we have to make faces at each other. So I hope you get used to it.
No, it's fun. It's fun because it kind of gets lonely back there. I don't know if I could do it. It was
Sometimes
just,
my eyebrows will be up. Sometimes like,
it was a playful, just look at you in the middle of a song, like kind of, when you just kind of get zoned out in whatever groove you're playing. And she just looked at me and just kind of like woke me up. I was like, oh yeah, somebody remembers me.
listen, you have to have the bond between the drummer and the bassist. Otherwise, it's not going to work.
That's true. That's true.
Are you over there having the same hard time I am about making faces when you play with people? Because I'm over here struggling so hard not to just go down that road about I make faces when I play with people too, and it's not with bass. Is that where you were going? Because you was kind of snickering over there.
Somewhere like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I could be inappropriate, but I don't think my wife would like it. Hey, let me tell you, I use my fingers to play the bass, and I make faces.
Oh, I know. We already talked about it. Listen. So there was a
Look at the fingering on those chords.
Yeah, there was a moment. There was a moment when I asked David if I could hear you on the bass, because at one point I was staring at you and you was just and I told this to
Fingering
David,
the bass.
You was fingering it so softly that I couldn't tell if it was just the fact that you was fingering them strings softly that I couldn't hear it, or if it was just blending. And so I asked David, and I said, well, maybe it's just because she's fingering it softly. And then it hit me. I was like,
Well, you know, when you're playing the bass, you can't just go at it hard all the time.
Sometimes you gotta
take it soft
finesse.
Sometimes,
Sometimes there's a little
you can't
finesse.
just hardcore finger it, you know.
No, you gotta. Sometimes a good thumping is good,
Yo,
and
my
sometimes
wife
you
would
gotta
kill me if she heard me talking right now.
Well, if you watch this,
You gotta know when to take it slow and easy.
you do.
You really do.
Sometimes you gotta strum it. Sometimes you gotta thump it. Sometimes you gotta pluck it.
It's like a Conway
Sometimes you gotta
Twitty
two
song.
finger it, you know?
Slow hand.
That's true. A little wraparound.
We never did get to see her slap it though.
I'm not much of a slapper.
You don't slap.
No, I'm not much of a slapper.
See, y'all should have came a long time ago. It's gonna be fun.
Somebody already did, probably.
Probably. It's from that gentle fingering. Sometimes that's. I hadn't even looked out in the crowd to see who's here to see.
I think all the kids are gone, at least.
Everybody's holding
I
their.
don't see any more children.
Everybody looks like they're wondering what we're talking about.
They're covering their
They don't
faces.
really know. They don't even know. They don't even know.
They do. That's why my wife is now hiding under a
They're
blanket.
cheering in the back because they know exactly
They
what we're
also
talking
don't
about.
recognize sarcasm.
So anyway, where were we? Before we got sidetracked with the fingering and playing with people.
Roll Tide.
Rope Tide.
Roll Tide.
Did they win? I wasn't watching.
They won.
We,
3 to 14.
No, it was on, but I was out.
Yeah.
Was it?
It
Yeah, it
ended
was
when
still
I got
on.
here.
Yeah, it was still on. I think.
I think it was at
Probably.
the final stages.
Yeah. So, anything changed for you since the last time we talked?
Not really.
Nothing. Nothing new. Nothing
No,
different.
nothing new.
He got his
Same.
Tahoe back.
Oh yeah, I got my Tahoe back.
Do you
Yeah.
guys know that story?
No, I didn't know you lost your Tahoe.
So anyway, so we had the opportunity to play at Rattlesnake Saloon,
Yeah.
and so I don't. If you've never been over
our
there,
first show.
when you get like not even a mile, maybe a half mile from it, there's this hill that goes straight up, and then it has a stop sign, and so you're sitting at the very top of the hill, and then like you've got to like just go. Well, my Tahoe makes it about halfway up, and it just quits. The transmission ended up biting the dust.
And a Tahoe, surely not.
Yeah, right.
This was our first show, keep in mind.
And
he
this
has
was
all
our
the
first
equipment
show
in
there,
this Tahoe.
and I had all the equipment in the Tahoe. So at the time, Jesse was still with us. So I called Jesse, and I knew he had his truck, and I said, "Dude, you're gonna have to come get all this equipment, and like you're just gonna have to go with it. And like if I get there, I get there. If I don't, I don't." Finally, I got the transmission to cool off enough. It finally got out of limp mode, and I was able to drive it all the way to the saloon. And so we ended up starting like maybe 15 minutes late. So
Yeah, they probably didn't care.
yeah, well they hadn't had us back, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
Oh, well,
It's kind of a long
Maybe-
drive out there, though. But it's cool to
maybe.
play there once.
maybe now that you got somebody that can finger stuff softly, you might want to call them back. They
I mean that we might have to.
they may enjoy that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let that one go. Y'all
Please don't.
just be prepared.
I was thinking that.
Finger
on
me
my-
softly?
Also, I'm not going to say that.
Finger
I'm gonna
me
get a shirt with a
softly
base
with
on it that
this
says "Finger Me
string.
Softly" now. I just have to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put your name at the very bottom.
That can be the show's.
You should
hashtag.
put that, make it a sticker and put it on your guitar.
Yeah.
I don't put stickers on my guitar, but I put it on my case.
There you go.
Costs too much money for that thing.
You gonna finger your case softly?
Finger me
No.
softly.
Just get you a shirt made that says that and wear it to every
I think
gig.
your spouse might be sitting right there.
Yeah, I know, but
Also-
I was just fixing to merge Field of Dreams with Finger Me Softly, and if you finger it, they well, and then I realized what that was gonna be, and I said, no, can't do that one.
You're also not the right gender for me. Sorry, buddy.
Sorry, yeah, no.
Let's see. If you faint, build it, they will come.
Yeah, no. See, that was one of those things where on a whim I was gonna merge two things together, and then I figured out how it was gonna end.
Yes, I have. I'm not
What?
gonna lie.
He's looking at me like I was embarrassing you. So I need to try harder. Got it. Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
Does that toilet inside have a heated seat?
Let me tell you about that toilet. There was one time I got lost and I was looking for a water fountain and I found it in that exact same place that's got a heated seat. It's got it all. It's got heated seats. It's got water
I wasn't
fountains.
sure if I was right behind somebody or if it had a heater in it.
It could go either way.
So-
I mean, it's got the bidet and everything.
All right. So here's a serious question, though. Like, now that you know that it was a heated seat and not a heated seat, does it make you feel better? Like, doesn't it? It's a little different when you sit down and you know it's manufactured heat versus Steve's heat.
It's a little more lonely now.
No.
I felt like I was connected with somebody there for a minute.
Oh. Huh. Yeah,
The worst thing is like when you're expecting that seat to be heated, and maybe it's been a little bit cooler night or something, and you go in there and sit down, and somebody's clicked it on eco mode, so the seat's not hot, it's not warm, and you sit down on a cold seat.
your ass is spoiled.
Man, it's tough. It's tough. Yeah, sometimes people mess up the auto flush too. That happens.
I never thought I'd hear the day that there was a toilet with eco mode.
Yeah.
I just had to change the flush handle on my toilet yesterday because it broke off inside the toilet. I ain't got none of that fancy stuff.
Amazon.
Is that where you got it?
3 payments.
3 payments.
Did I ever tell you a story, real quick story before we get back to them? Did I ever tell you the story of her cousin? We went and had family shoots, pictures, and they commented on my boots. And apparently he doesn't watch TikTok or any of the things. And I was like, 3 payments.
Reno 911.
Yeah, but it was, everybody knows it from TikTok now because it was just cycling. Yep. Anyway, he didn't watch Reno 911 or TikTok. And so he walked away from that family photo shoot thinking that I was excited because I got my boots on 3 payments.
New boot goofing. Genuine ostrich skin.
I just let it roll. He still don't know. So what do y'all got going in the future now that you've acquired all these new peoples, some who finger things softly, some who beat on things hardly, new peeps, what you got going on? What's your plans?
We talked about possibly getting a keyboard player, maybe.
Ooh.
We're looking for another rhythm guitarist, but
Yeah,
honestly,
I'm having to pull double duty right now.
yeah.
Trying to
Well,
play
you
with. Trying
did
to,
pretty well, sir.
well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's
But if you can't tell, I have a little while, but not too much longer.
Yeah, that's another new addition since the last time we saw
Yes.
you. So,
Ooh, she
Yes.
just made things so much easier because we just thought she was gaining weight, and
I was getting a
everybody
little
was
fluffy.
afraid to ask. Everybody was afraid to ask. Yes, she is pregnant.
she
okay,
is
people.
with a baby.
But we didn't want to bring somebody in last minute and then be like, oh, hey, we're taking some time off. We wanted you in the band, but not right now.
Right.
So I think we're going to take off a little while. This was actually our last show that we had. We might have a few more shows, maybe end of the year. But after that, we're going to kind of get back into it hardcore and hopefully find some new members.
try
and
to start
get
doing
back
some
playing.
booking for next year because it's about the time for some of the bars to start opening their books up for 2026.
But as of right now, this plus a couple, hopefully.
Yes.
This is, y'all going to move forward with what you got going on.
I think so.
Yay! Honestly, had she not said yes, I probably just wouldn't have been a friend no more.
Better not text me later and be like, you know what, I don't think I want to do this.
Hey, I got an idea.
What's that?
They could come back and play when she's going to have the baby, and we could have a live birth on camera right here.
Oh, I don't know if anybody wants to see that.
She could be playing music, have the baby. It'd be cool. Just right there.
I don't know about that.
How do you know?
Yeah, shit's changing. Times are changing. It's possible.
Just assume
Could
your
happen.
gender.
You never know.
Yeah.
Well, so what else you got? Anything else you want to talk about?
Well, when I joined the band, I did ask this question, so it's probably good for conversation at least. And I was like, what's the purpose? Does the band have like a mission? Kind of like a business mission statement type thing. And the key element that everybody stated was that we were here to have a good time. I don't think any of us are looking to get famous playing what we're playing and doing what we're doing. But we want to have a good time, and we want the people that listen to what we play have a good time as well. And a lot of that comes with us practicing, getting tighter as a group. And, talent can take you so far, and then practice and rehearsal with each other. I don't know if that takes you the rest of the way, but the biggest point is, as a group, we want to just create an atmosphere where people can have a good time.
Well, and that there's plenty, and that goes back to what you were saying a second ago. Bands have a different dynamic, and a lot of times there's 4 of you that enjoy how it is, and you want to get better at how it is, but you still know that this is just an avenue for you to do what you enjoy doing, blah 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 blah. And then there's some that want to, full-fledged pursue it, and that's what they're going to do, and hope to make a buttload of money at some point. And sometimes you have some separation issues that you have to go through. But when you guys finally work through that growing pains of y'all's band that you're trying to accomplish, and you get the right ones that have the same goals as you, then you should be fine. You just move on, finger it until you get done.
I mean, I'll say this, not to brag on any one person specifically, but that lady back there, she's not just great with child, but she's great with some talents beyond singing. She's a hell of a marketer, and she's got a good head on her shoulders when it comes to getting more folks checking us out online.
Thank you.
You know,
Look at
also
you getting kudos.
rounding up gigs, a variety of things, just multi-talented there. So having McKenna do what she does is obviously one of the biggest things that keeps us getting some playing time.
And there's a lot that goes into that gets unnoticed a lot of times. People don't necessarily understand how much goes into finding your gigs and finding your sound and all the stuff that you guys go through on day in and day out.
She sounds soft-spoken, but there's a little fireball in there.
Oh yeah, no, she's got 2 volumes. She's got check, 1, 2, check, mic check. And then it's what we heard a minute ago, which you probably had to bring her back down after you did mic check, didn't you? Ha! Told you. Where'd he go?
To jump in right there, I know he was saying, a lot of us like to play just kind of to have fun and just to give entertaining for other people. But for me, it's a little bit like, obviously I am quiet and soft-spoken, and my whole life, I guess, singing's kind of been like an outlet for me. It is a way to express myself and to kind of get out there. And people are like, when they hear me sing, they're like, I didn't know you were so, like, you could sing that loud because you're so quiet. But it's just, I guess, a way of, I don't know, I consider these guys my family, and singing's kind of like I know everybody has that thing that they do, and I feel like singing as a band just to me is like that, I don't know, kind of like a therapy, I guess.
Well, it's awesome though that you guys have found each other. You've come together. I think it seems like all you are on the same page, and so hopefully going forward after you take a break with the baby, and everything happens with that, y'all can hit the ground running and do your thing and enjoy it. Because all of you still have full-time jobs and all that stuff, right?
We do.
That's the biggest thing. Like when me and McKenna kind of started this whole thing as a duo, and then we kind of started adding people in, we wanted to make sure that, like, obviously it's not the most important thing. I mean, your work, your family, that comes first. And, we might only play like, 2 or 3 gigs a month, but I mean, it keeps you from taking away from that personal time that you need with your family.
Right. And that's a big thing, is finding that balance. And if you don't have that balance, you're not going to enjoy it. And I'm trying to figure some of that out with my new ventures of, we won't go down there. But anyway, it's finding that balance of being able to enjoy what you're doing.
Absolutely. I mean, I've had the opportunity, to play, a gig on a Friday night, Saturday night, and then like get up and play one like midday on Sunday. And when you do that for a month straight, like, I mean, you're exhausted. I mean, like, it takes a lot out of you. I mean, people think, oh, you're just up there playing music, but it's loading all the equipment up, unloading it, setting it up, and then, being out till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning at some of those gigs, come in, sleep a few hours, and get ready to do it all over again. Takes a toll on you.
Yeah. It's fun though, ain't it?
Oh yeah, it's enjoyable.
We enjoy it, starting to, and it does. There's plenty that you get to go to, and you're home by 10, and then there's some that you're not leaving Tuscaloosa until 4 o'clock in the morning, and you got to go. In y'all's case, if you did one of them, then you'd have to go to work the very next morning, and it gets rough. So, you got anything else? We're gonna close down.
I need to advertise that Isaac is looking for a woman.
What happened? I missed it.
Isaac is looking for a woman.
Oh,
She advertises it for me every time we play.
It's free advertisement.
I know.
Except,
so let me
except my
tell you a
advertising.
little something about the Farm Lounge. Occasionally, there are people who show up. I think that's their sole goal. So, like, if you don't have anything going on, just keep a check on barmusiclive.com and find out anything that's going on at the Farm Lounge, which is right here where we're at. And if you're not busy, you can probably. I mean, there was somebody here the other day that was like, "Are you single?
That just gave me a
Are you
great
single?
idea.
Are you, what?
We look when we're posting events, and we're putting stuff out there, and we're trying to get our SEO stuff right on the website because we're going to put the event on there. We want to make sure it gets picked up by these search engines and all this kind of stuff. I should start doing some links to farmersonly.com.
You
So y'all should
should.
start like a dating site. Like
Barmusicsingles.com.
farmhouse.com.
Hey,
I say, have you guys seen Coyote Ugly? I say we start with the bidding, and he stands up the which place of music in front of the camera, and then You know, where they start.
mean-
you guys know what I'm talking about? Where they,
I saw that.
I got 50.
I saw that stripper pole over there. but
It's a way to bring in some money too.
I wasn't
All right,
too
so
sure what
there
the
you
weight
go.
limit was.
So from now on, if y'all don't have a gig, and especially when y'all take McKenna's maternity leave and you take a little bit of a break and you don't have shows to go to, get on www.barmusiclive.com and look at the Farm Lounge events and just come on out. Hang on a pole. You might go home with your lady or a dude, whatever it is you're into. Just assumed it would have been a lady. Yeah. We may have to do some adjusting on the pole. There's been some violent swinging on it, and it's a little warped.
I mean, just last week I had to take it down and adjust it. Actually, I had to take it down last week and adjust it. 'Cause
Yeah,
it was-
that has seemed to be, like the favorite ride at the fair that all the kids line up to, and they want to ride that ride repeatedly. That's our ride at the Farm Lounge. Everybody wants to ride it, and some like run, jump sideways, legs still out, and grab it and do a little spinny spin, and then some have to get a stool and barely get to that second seam thing. But it is anyway. It's been some heavy duty swinging. I don't know where we was going with that, and everybody got quiet. So
just a swing.
yeah. So anyway, this has been an installment of Fancy's Unfiltered live on location at the Farm Lounge with BarMusicLive.com. None of this would be possible without BarMusicLive.com. Make sure you go to BarMusicLive.com. You can find any artist, any event, anywhere. 600 venues, 600 artists, and growing. Is that still the right numbers?
Over 700 venues, actually.
700 venues. How many artists?
Over 600.
Over 600 artists, over 700 venues, all in one location, barmusiclive.com. That is where you go if you want to find live local music near you. Doesn't have to be near me. It could be near you. Just make sure you go to barmusiclive.com. If you go to it and you like it, make sure you tell people wherever you is to check out barmusiclive.com. Make sure they get their stuff on there as well. It's this big, ginormous community of musicians and artists and venues, and it's pretty awesome, and it's growing daily. And shit and share. Make sure
Hashtag shit and share.
If you like anything you see here, if you like Highway 67 Band, if you like people fingering it softly, if you like people beating on stuff hard with sticks, or a kick-ass multitasker, rhythm and lead guitarist over here in the back, make sure you give them some love. Shit and share. Find them, like them. What else you got? Is that it? Y'all good?
We want to thank you guys again for having us.
Anytime.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Yes. There it is.
Anytime.
If
We need to get off this subject.
Yeah. I could keep going, but I'm trying to end
It just keeps pulling you in, though.
Sometimes, yeah, it just sucks you right on in.
Get deeper and deeper.
Mm-hmm. So, in the future, if you need to know anything about, never mind, it's barmusiclive.com, Fancy's Unfiltered, at the Farm Lounge. We appreciate it. We will see you guys on the next one.